Now, things are inevitably not going to go to plan or are going to go wrong. That's just part of our life's journey. Whether these situations have a large negative impact or are merely minor inconveniences depends on how we respond. When we focus on things we have little control over, we tend to be reactive. But when we focus on things we have more control over, we become more proactive. How long it takes us to respond can also be a factor. Living a life of reacting to problems in the heat of the moment can magnify challenges and add undue stress to your life. Taking a moment before you respond can minimize challenges and provide better stability. It's easier to be calm, cool, and collective if you're being proactive. Here are several other reasons why choosing proactivity is so important. Proactivity has a way of diffusing potential challenges before they become problems. Let's imagine you have an old computer with a faulty hard drive. There's probably a good chance it will break down. If you're proactive, you'll either go purchase a newer computer before that happens, back up regularly, and move to the cloud, or both. The person that isn't so proactive will probably lose all their data and be left stranded without a device. You can also give yourself the opportunity to develop more elegant solutions when you're proactive. When you wait until the last minute, most of the possible solutions evaporate. You don't have the time or the resources to entertain all the possible solutions. You're forced to patch together whatever will work in the heat of the moment. Thinking and planning. To be proactive, it's necessary to look ahead and consider what's in your potential future. Without forward planning, you'll be forced into reactionary mode rather than being able to make the choice to be proactive. My favorite, creating and designing your best life. Living reactively is like living life in survival mode. You spend all of your time putting out fires instead of designing the life you want. Proactivity allows you the space and the luxury to create something beyond that which you already have. Feeling empowered. When you're proactive, you take responsibility for your life and believe that your ability to choose your actions really matters. By waiting until there's an issue before taking action, you simply react to life instead of designing it. Enjoy more choices. Suppose things aren't going great at work. Perhaps you don't get on with your boss and they're not going anywhere. If you start looking for a job today, you'll have plenty of potential choices. If you wait until it becomes intolerable, you might have to take whatever you can find. You have unlimited options if you're proactive. You have less if you wait until you're forced to act. Finding a greater peace of mind. Live your life with less anxiety. When you prepare yourself and focus on the things that are within your control, you are less likely to worry. When you live reactively, you're always waiting for that other shoe to drop, and that's a really stressful way to live. Being proactive makes the path forward clearer. Choosing to look ahead allows you to develop that plan for the future. Proactive people have a direction and a plan to get there. There are many benefits to choosing to be proactive each and every day. Proactive people spend more time and energy focused on issues that are within our control, like our attitude and our behavior, what we read, what we buy, how we live, what we listen to, what skills we learn, where we travel to, what we do for work. Changes can be nullified before they become full-blown issues. It's a much more enjoyable and effective way to live. So what will you choose today? How can you maximize your opportunities and minimize your potential challenges? If this has been useful for you, I'd love for you to share it with your friends or anyone else you think may find it useful. Because remember, you too can unleash your unique version of success.